really liked in school? Hopscotch. Math. Math. How many like math?
185 math students named Jordy Brandon walked into the bar. They all failed their math test in the end.
185 math students walk into the classroom and the professor says, "Now today I'm going to math you a question."
185 math students walk into a bar, and of course they all study topology. So, 185 math students ask the bartender, "Hey, is this place open?" And the bartender says, "Can't you see the sign up there that says closed?" 185 math students say, "Just because it's closed doesn't mean it's not also open."
Occupation.
Conductor.
Conductor?
Yes.
185 conductors, please.
185 conductors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve conductors here." The conductors say, "Well, why not?" The bartender says, "Well, you're a danger to everyone around you." And the conductors say, "Well, why is that?" And he's like, "Well, you guys are so energetic, you know." And the conductors are like, "Well, we have to leave." And this joke is going to be about them conducting electricity.
185 conductors walk into a bar. They look at the bar, and the bartender is just at the end of his wits. He's running out of money. The bar is about to go out of business. He has lots of debts. He can't pay them off. 185 conductors, they're nice guys, say, "Hey, maybe we can help you out." Bartender says, "Yeah, if you don't mind." And 185 conductors say, "Yeah, no, don't worry. It's no trouble at all." So the bartender says, "Yeah, no, you can do." The next day, the bartender shows up at his bar. And it's like farming. It's ridiculous. We've got celebrities, we've got famous musicians, we've got all sorts of people. They're all performing. Everyone's doing things. We've got liquor companies who are going in and setting up free products for promotion. It's fantastic. Just everything. This bar is going to be the most popular bar in the state. It's insane. And the bartender just looks around and says, "Wow, how did you guys all orchestrate this?"
Walk into a bar. Cabbages. 185 cabbages walk into a bar, and the bartender goes, "Leave me alone."
185 cabbages walk into the bar. The bartender says, "What do you have?" And they all say, "Let us rest. We're feeling beat."
185 cabbages walk into the bar. They hurt themselves going on the way in, and the bartender says, "Watch your heads."
Okay, no. Can I get a strange murder weapon?
Pinball.
Pinball. 185 pinballs walk into a bar.
185 pinballs walk into a bar.
185 pinballs walk into the bar, and the bartender just scoops them up and puts them back into the machine.
185 pinballs walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, you're not allowed. You're going to have to leave. This game's over." 185 pinballs say, "Why?" "Because you're already tipsy."
185 pinballs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve pinballs here. You'll have to leave." And the pinballs say, "Well, what if we don't want to?" And he's like, "Well, then I'll have you hit the bouncer."
185 pinballs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, I don't serve your kind here." And the pinballs are getting a little irritated about this. The bartender says, "Hey, don't make me pull out my paddle."
Right, can I get an occupation?
Preschool teacher.
What was it?
Preschool teacher.
Preschool teacher. 185 preschool teachers. 185 preschool teachers walk into a bar, and the bartender says the usual.
185 preschool teachers walk into a bar. And the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve your kind in this establishment. This is a little bit, higher brow." And the preschool teachers say, "Well, why is that?" He's like, "I'm sorry, but you folks have too little class."
I think this is our first major O.U.I. injury.